What's up, everybody? Thanks again for hitting the channel. If you haven't noticed already, we're going to spend a lot of time talking about success, how to get there, how to win in your personal life, financially, spiritually, and really just give you a cheat sheet on life, right? All the things you're probably not going to learn in school, the things that people don't typically talk about, and we want to give you the cheat sheet and hopefully build that bridge to success. But how do we talk about success if we haven't first defined it? How do you know you're there? How do you know you're successful? If you look up the dictionary version, right, you'll find that it says success is obtaining or achieving a desired outcome. So that makes sense, right? You set a goal, you accomplish it, it's a success, and therefore you were successful. Cool. But to take it a step further, and shout out to my pastor, Reverend DeForest Soares Jr., who, when mentoring the young professionals at church a few years ago, he had us write goals in the 5 different areas of our lives: spiritual, financial, personal, professional, and intellectual. I think that was amazing, right? Because we are not a one-trick pony, as they say. And to win in one area without addressing the other areas, you're going to be imbalanced, right? If you're chasing career and financial success, but your personal life, your health, your family, your spirit, man, you're not getting any smarter, right? Like, that's going to suffer, and you're going to be off balance, and that's not success. And just a quick caveat, right? For those of you who, many of us, for the many talking heads on, YouTube and Instagram, everyone's centered on finances. If someone wants to show they're successful, they want to show you their car and their house and the bag they have and the shoes they have on. That's not success, right? Success doesn't come from things. A lot of times that's not really real. It's either fake. If they're famous or influential enough, they get the stuff for free to model around and get you to buy it. But you're never going to have enough stuff. If you want a pair of shoes, there's always going to be another pair of shoes coming out. If you always wanted a Mercedes Benz and you get the CLA, all people are going to say is, "Oh, that's just a CLA Benz. That's the little Benz," or I don't want to say what they used to call it, but that other type of Benz. Then you get the E-Class and the C-Class, but that's not an AMG Benz. Like, there's always going to be that next thing. First it was Michael Kors, and then you're going to want Polo. Then it's going to be Gucci, and then Louis Vuitton, and Hermes, and Chanel. There's always going to be something, even if it's in your career, right? Like, you start off wanting to just get there. Then you want to be the manager. Then you want to run the place. Then you want to do your own thing. Like, there's always going to be something. So, if you don't remember about having balance and setting goals in those 5 different areas, what I have created, right, and shout me out if you guys use this, is the CRV. Think Honda, the CRV method. And it's going to be character/spiritual. R is going to be relationship and respect. And then V is value. So character and spiritual, we kind of already covered it. How's the inner man? How's that? Do you have that peace that surpasses all understanding? Are you going to gain the world and then lose your soul? Hopefully not. Hopefully you have that joy and that peace on the inside, and you're rightly aligned with good morals and good character. Next is going to be a relationship. So once you establish the peace here, do you have peace around you? How's the relationship with your parents, with your wife, with your husband, or your kids, or your neighbors, your community? That's going to be number 2. And then number 3, because we don't live in a free world, right? Kinda, pun intended, I guess. You have to work, right? Man doesn't work, he doesn't eat. So because you have to work, are you adding value? Do you make enough money to sustain the life you need to not sacrifice your relationships with God or with your family? And if you make enough money to do that, to be comfortable, to take care of your kids and send them to hopefully a good school and make sure their teeth are clean, then that's really it. Everything else outside of that is extra. So we've defined success, and then hopefully we can kind of move forward from there. Please let me know what you think, and I'll see you soon.